What's up, Mix Nutters? It's your boy Marcus, and I'm back in black. And today we are going to be covering a oldie but a goodie, Leprechaun, the 1993 Leprechaun, coming up next. Alright, now before we proceed, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so that you are notified every time we drop a new video, which is going to be either Monday or Friday, of course. And you know what? Hit us with that super like, alright? We always appreciate that. Super likes. And check out the Mix Nuts friends, alright? These boys are super talented, available on all the platforms. Check them out. And check us out on Instagram. That's that Mix Nuts 3000. Alright? Mix Nuts 3000. Run it. What's up, Mix Nutters? It's your boy Marcus, back in the building, and today we're Alright, let's just jump right into it. Now, this movie Leprechaun from 1993, alright? This boy came out and people went crazy. But it really wasn't the huge hit that the rest of them were, alright? People weren't talking about this one as much as they talk about the other one. Some people forget the original. Now, this original movie, okay, let me just go through a quick synopsis, alright? This a quick synopsis is, this family goes out to a cabin, and a leprechaun thinks they stole his gold, and, you know, havoc unleashes upon the household, and they try to get out of it. So it's pretty nuts, right? And probably not the most terrifying thing, because it's like a leprechaun, but still, just watch the trailer, all right? Run it.
The Irish.
Right off the bat, you could tell this is back in 1993. Just the movie voice is like mad weird, right? Like, we looking at a four-leaf clover. Why so epic?
Is being packed and shipped to a little town in South Dakota whose luck may have just run out.
Bro, here's how you can tell movie making is a craft, because everything that's happening right now is not creepy, but the music is making you feel like it's about to get creepy. A young Jennifer Aniston. Now, this is way before Leprechaun, way before she got in, friends start getting that real dough. But side note, why does Jennifer Aniston seem way hotter now than she did then? She's always pretty, but nah, she's like smoking hot now. I can't believe that's the best take of that. Like, that dude, I know that actor, he's been in like a lot of comedies and stuff, but like that scene right there, like, who looks up in the sky while talking about his ear like that? Like, no sense.
You got the back door, right? No! You gotta stop the bleeding. I gotta see the cabinets.
Okay, now this is at the beginning when it was like still using that POV, but it's just the cameraman running around the house. I hate that POV. Like, when it's done too much like that. And that CGI lightning was probably the worst I've ever seen right there. That was pretty bad.
Toward the basement, toward the basement.
My man shooting the cabinets like cabinets free. Open that cabinet up. Make sure they're in there first.
We're like really scared. Hello? I need the police. This is an emergency.
You can kill anything.
What the hell are you?
You just gotta know how to do it.
That little kid a psycho, bro. Did you hear what he just said? I mean, even in that situation, I'd be like, bro, we gotta monitor your online usage and your friends.
Leprechaun.
It's out. It's out of the crate.
Off the bat, you know what? Right off the bat, the thing that like surprised me the most is the people in this movie, man. Two people in general. Warwick Davis, right? That's the dude who played Willow in the original movie and in the new TV show Willow. All right. The fact that he was in it, I was like, word. And then Jennifer Aniston's first film appearance is in Leprechaun, son. You know, this is way before all that Friends money. You know what I mean? Because she's a much bigger star than that now. But and weirdly enough, seems hotter now than then. She was cute, but you know, something about that Hollywood money gets you hot. But either way, you know what I'm saying? This was like her first movie or whatever. And like you could tell from the trailer, like this is back in the day because the movie voice was trying to make it epic when it's clearly just like a low budget horror movie. They were trying to do that to like maybe boost the production value or something. But this movie is bad. It's not fun bad either. It's like just dog shit, really. But the following movies, which is like 9 of them, by the way, this movie was trying to be horror, but it just really didn't connect because we're talking about one single leprechaun in a box. I will say that they did a good job not using too much CGI for the leprechaun and just put prosthetics on him because he's already little, you know what I'm saying? So like, you know, with a low budget and it being 1993, this wouldn't have went well if they tried to make some kind of CGI monster out of this. But they didn't do a really good job at the horror part. It was kind of slow and boring. So this is just a regular bad movie. But 2 on, man, they lean more so into the comedy horror genre, which works way better for this whole situation. I mean, they cover every trope in their franchise history, bro. I mean, Leprechaun goes to the hood, he go to space. I mean, this dude go everywhere, bro. So, I mean, like, these movies get more and more ridiculous and more entertaining. If you're gonna watch this franchise, I don't know if I would do one. Just use this as a review and be like, all right, because they really not connected that hard, to be honest. You can just start right off at 2 and just be in the game. All right, you'll figure out who the leprechaun is. It's the little dude trying to find this gold. So that boom, solved. But when I'm watching this movie, man, I'm like, damn. I mean, you never know what your first movie would be in if you were in a movie. And then to have it be like a cult classic and then everybody go back to look you up anyway, especially with the internet, you know, people always deep dive, but still like Leprechaun, bro. I mean, the acting it wasn't always terrible, but there were moments where I was like, wow, that's the take you went with, bro. Like that was really bad. You could had them do it a couple different ways or something, but I guess that's the best one. And this is back in the day. They weren't using like digital or nothing. This was film, so I guess they was like, we got to keep this short. We got the line, move on. But overall, man, I'm glad they changed directions because a lot of movies don't necessarily fit that. Like Evil Dead did that. The first Evil Dead, they was trying to go like straight up horror, and then by Army of Darkness, they leaned into the horror comedy version. Now it's a beloved franchise. This one, beloved, not as much as Evil Dead, but definitely in the game as far as like making an impact. Because like 9 movies is a lot of movies, bro. So you know, with horror movies, it's a cash cow, bro. It's a low amount to make them, and the payoff can be huge. So I mean, look at what's that? Sharknado. Sharknado is the highest grossing movie of all time based on the budget and how much they made. I mean, they made a lot of movies. They also made 6 of them too. But that's the great part. Like a truly good movie probably it's normally just 1 movie, maybe 2. And every once in a while a unicorn shows up and there's 3 good movies. Like the sequels or whatever. Horror movies, it'd be like Leprechaun Volume 36. I mean, them boys come out like mixtapes in the hood. So if you're gonna get into movie making, try a horror movie. All right, just make sure your monster or a bad guy or slasher is like top notch and like got a cool backstory. But really, these are probably the most low budget movies you can do that still come out pretty decent. You can make a lot of money. Look at Michael Myers; he was just walking around, with an outfit on, just being creepy. So I mean, that first movie, that wasn't a high budget film, but it was still creepy as hell. So it's all about how you shoot it, really. But overall, Leprechaun, I'll give that a 8 thumbs down. This movie sucked, but the franchise does not suck. Just the first one. All right, Mixers, that is it for me today. I'm about to make like a baby and head out. If you want to support the channel, go to buymeacoffee.com/mixnuts. We got new videos coming either Monday or Friday, of course. You can check us out on Instagram. That's that Mixnuts3000. Again, Mixnuts3000. And until next time,